About a year ago, me and my dad had built a small pond for my pet bass. I wanted to make a bigger pond with just a small shovel. I'd only dug the bigger pond a bit, and then my dad had came home with an excavator. The excavator was a very big help, and it was making the process so much quicker. It was also a lot easier to dig with water in the pond with the excavator rather than the shovel. In the future, there will be many projects we'll do with this pond. In this video, I will just be getting minnows and building structures for the minnows to hide. In future projects, I will be stocking the pond with bass and other fish, and also expanding the pond.
It would be really great if you guys could watch the full video because it helps me as a creator, and at the end I get a lot of minnows and a big surprise.
Alright guys, so I have the minnow trap ready right now. It's just in my bag. Now all I have to do is go over to the spot and then set it up in the water. Let's go. Alright guys, so I'm at the spot. I'm going to set the minnow trap up, and it's looking pretty nice. I don't see any minnows right now, but I will probably catch them. Let's go. Alright guys, so we're using bread as bait. Usually works pretty well for me. Alright guys, I got it set up. Let's go throw it in the water. Alright guys, hopefully you catch some minnows. Alright guys, so all I did is I just got a little knot right here. And yeah, that should be good enough. Alright guys, so I got it tied up and it should be good enough. I'm gonna go head home. I'm gonna check the trap in the morning. Alright guys, I'm back. I got the minnows and I'm gonna release them. Alright guys, so I got the minnows. They're all alive. I'm good. Alright guys, so it's the next day. Now I'm gonna go head over and check the minnow trap again, and then I'll release the minnows in the pond, and then right after that I'm going to be making a bunch of structures for the minnows. Let's go. Alright guys, so I'm at the pond now. I'm going to go check the minnow trap right now. It looks like there's a lot of minnows, so let's check it. Alright guys, so these are all the minnows I got. Now, I'm gonna bike home and release them. Let's go. Alright guys, so I'm back. I have the minnows. Now I'm just gonna release them. Confused where they are. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go eat my lunch, and then I'm gonna come right back out here and then make some structures for the minnows. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna go and get a bunch of rocks and stuff and structures, just so I have like a big spot where all the minnows go, and then I can have like other bait fish like sunfish and stuff go there. I'm just gonna have like a bunch of rocks, so I'm gonna go get rocks and let's go. Alright guys, I got some big rocks. Here's a small one, but kind of looks cool. Alright guys, so it's been 4 days since I last filmed. The last time I was just adding structures and then my phone died. But I'm back, and in the past 4 days I've added a lot of structures. I've added more minnows to the pond. And I actually went down to the structures and I saw 2 bass. They were looking pretty big, but anyways, set the minnow trap up again. I'm gonna go get it, and then I have this other trap for my bass, and I'm just gonna put some minnows in that bass trap and then set it up like where the brush pile is and stuff, and then just see if any bass go in the trap. All right. Let's go get the minnow trap. Alright guys, so I'm at the spot that I set the minnow trap up, and looks like there's a lot of minnows in it. I'm going to go ahead and get these minnows and then put them in my bass trap. Look how many minnows I have. It's absolutely crazy. Alright guys, so I got most of the minnows into this trap over here. I'm going to go set it up on the other side of the pond, but I'm going to go let all these minnows go right now. Alright guys. So this is where I'm going to set the bass trap up, and I'm going to throw it in right now. This is where I keep seeing them, so I keep seeing the bass here, so hopefully I do catch one. Now I'm just going to hide. Alright guys, so it is the next day after I set the trap, and I'm gonna check it now. It actually looks like all the minnows have gotten out, but you know, hopefully that's not the case, and hopefully we did catch a bass or something like that. That'd be really cool. Yep, there's absolutely nothing. Sucks. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put some bread in here and then catch some more minnows. Alright guys, so this is the last trap I'm throwing. I'm going to put it in right now. Alright guys, I just came over to the pond. My dad had spotted the bass and pumpkin seed. You guys can't really see the bass, but they're there. Oh. Alright guys, so this video is being cut short because I'm going to use this trap for this other lake in my next video for getting bass and bluegill and stuff. Anyways, it's only been out for 30 minutes, and look how many we got. So this type of trap is definitely recommended. I'm just gonna try and dump these guys out right here. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you can see my next video with stocking the pond with bluegill and bass. But thank you guys so much.